What's good, people? Back with another video. As you can see, the sun is absolutely blazing. I'm in the car, and today is the day. It's Champions League. Arsenal over in Sporting Lisbon today, in Portugal. First leg, quarterfinals. Can we get to the semi-finals like we did last season? Or is this going to be 3 games in a row that we lose? This is the issue. A lot of the fans, I'm guessing Arteta, the players are going to have in their mindset right now. We've got knocked out the FA Cup. Lost the final of the Carabao Cup. This is the 3rd kind of tournament that we're in. Is this going to be 3 in a row? Do we have the resilience to change things around? Do we have the mental capacity to go over to Portugal and get a result? I believe we do. I believe the team that set out against Southampton was very, very telling of what's going to be going on tonight. Reserving a lot of players for the game tonight. So me personally, I think we do have the resilience, we do have the courage, we do have the passion. We've seen how good we can play this season when we play against Bayern, play against Spurs, home and away. Yeah, Spurs, they're not as good as a lot of these sides we're playing against, but we've seen how we can go forward and attack when needed. We've played well in the Champions League so far. I believe tonight's game is also about in-game management, which I saw a lack of, unfortunately, in the City game with Carabao Cup final and against Southampton. Now, personally, I don't think your starting lineup really matters too much in today's game of football. In the way the system's played, you know, Saka's trying to do the same things that Madueke's doing. Rice, Zubomendi, Rice is an anomaly. Zubomendi, Norgard, I don't think it really matters which one. It's such a well-oiled system now. They all kind of do the same thing. My issue is that if something's not working in that game and we're coming up against 4 attackers like we did against City, or Southampton are just pumping long balls forward, something then has to change in that game. So the in-game management is very key for me tonight. And I really want to see Arteta have the courage to make those changes when necessary. And it really kind of... There's been times where Eze's made a mistake, right? Or Skelly's made a mistake and instantly taken him off. But I saw Ødegaard make mistakes. I saw Mosquera make mistakes. I've seen Calafiori make mistakes. And they haven't come off. So it makes me wonder, why is it Eze and Skelly make one mistake, they're off the pitch? You know, Hincapié gets a yellow card, take him off. I'm like, whoa, like, he's a professional footballer. He knows if he gets another card, he's off. Like, he needs to manage that himself. These little moments and in-game management details, I think, need to be addressed. But let's hope in this game tonight, he does have the, like I said, the mindset that if anything's not working, he can change and adapt it and move players around, change players if needed. That being said, is Arteta going to play for a point? This is another issue we've had, is that we're playing away. And I don't think in today's world it makes a difference, but back in the day with the, used to get 2 goals per away goal, right? Which, if it was a draw kind of thing. And that's eliminated now. So I don't think the whole playing away for a point to not concede really makes a difference anymore. You want to go away and score as many goals as possible. You want to ruffle the feathers, get the crowd on the home team back. You really want to put in a solid performance away, more so than at home. And when you come to home, that's when you really sit back and go, come on, you come and attack us. But that's what I'm hoping tonight, because when it's the other way around, I don't think it favours us at all. I think our fan base at the Emirates is very... rightly so, we're on eggshells, bro. We don't know what's going to happen. So yeah, it's tough, man. We've got to go out there and get a result tonight. I don't care if it's 1-0. I don't care if it's 2-1. We have to win. We have to win tonight. And please, let's not win ugly. We've got to put in a good... Even if we can have a good 20 minutes first half, 15, 20 minutes second half. Put in a solid performance, man. This hay fever's trying to kill man right now. I don't know if it's hay fever or it's just a change in weather. It's hot, windy at the same time. My nose is kidding me, man. But yeah, I think tonight we need 3 good performances from 3 players. I always say this on my reviews. I always name 3 players I think that played well, and I feel like tonight, and this is what I mean by the first starting 11 in in-game management. So on the left-hand side, whoever plays on the left, whether it's Trossard or Martinelli, I think they need a big performance tonight. We need to go down on that left-hand side and make a difference. We can't rely on the right-hand side. We've been doing that for 4 years. We need to do something down the left. So Trossard or Martinelli, whichever one it is, you need to perform. You need to beat your player. You've got 60 flipping minutes, man, to take on this player, bro. It absolutely grinds my gears that I can watch a winger not take on a defender for 60 minutes, 70 minutes, and they're still on the pitch. Like, if you're not going to take them on, come off the pitch. What are you doing there? Martinelli's quick enough to knock the ball past most defenders and beat them for pace. Cut in, put the ball in the box. Cut in, take the shot. Whatever it may be, stand it up, back post, I don't care. So yeah, left-hand side, whether it's Trossard or Martinelli, they need a performance. Declan Rice, we need something special from you tonight. We saw what you could do in the Champions League quarterfinals last season. What you put yourself on the world stage, you kind of put the pressure on your shoulders with them 2 free kicks. They were absolutely outstanding free kicks. We need something from you, bro. We need a free kick. We need some shots. We need through balls. We need more. We need more from Deckers, man. People are saying that he's the player of the season. For me, no. We need more. When Patrick Vieira was playing in that, well, back then it was the number 4 position and the 8 or 10 or whatever, Vieira was getting goals, bro. Running and attacking. I can show you multiple videos. Roy Keane and Vieira were defensive midfielders, but they put the ball in the net. We need more from Deckers tonight. He has to step up, man. The people were saying that they wanted him as captain at one point this season. We want to see more from Deckers. I'm not saying he's not a good player, but I just want him. He's our star man. I want to see more from Deckers. And Gyökeres, it's your former club tonight. I want you to celebrate when you score tonight. Score, celebrate, let them know. Because they done you dirty. They didn't give you a pre-season. You don't owe them nothing. You don't owe these man nothing. The fans maybe, but the actual team and the staff, bun them, rude boy. Make sure you celebrate. I'm praying you get a goal tonight, fam, because this is a big stage for you. Champions League, going back to Portugal. It's not your home country, but this is where you got your bread and butter at Sporting Lisbon. This is where you became that guy with the mask on. You understand? So tonight, let's get it in, man. Let's make sure that Declan Rice, Gyökeres and Martinelli or Trossard have big performances. Because really, that's what we need. 3 good performances, really. You know, you can watch City, and sometimes City, Haaland, Semenyo, Cherki have good performances, or Cherki, O'Reilly, Semenyo, or Foden. It's not, the whole team's not clicking. No one's whole team is clicking. Liverpool ain't clicking. Chelsea don't click. Brentford ain't clicking. Villa ain't clicking. There's just 2 or 3 players. That's all we need is 2 or 3 players to really step up tonight and really make things happen. I don't want to talk about the 300k Nando's in the studio with Thames doing everything but do something on the pitch. But we got to. It's 300 bags, bro. 300k is a lot of dough, man. And you're now like, okay, you're a star boy. You're a poster boy. But how long is it before we can't keep calling you our poster boy, our star boy? We've got to put a medal there, man. We've got to put a trophy there now. This is it, Saka, bro. We've got to bring home the bacon, fam. Yeah? We've got to bring home the goods now. It's not enough to just be playing well. We've done that thing already. We've done the talking. Yeah? It's like a boxing fight. You do the weigh-ins, you do the training, you do all the talking, but if you don't go in that ring and perform, it means nothing. And if you go back again and do the talking, it's just, people stop listening. Because when you get in the ring, you're not performing. You're not getting that knockout or the TKO, or you're not winning by points. Don't matter how you win, as long as you win. And tonight we have to win. We have to go forward into that semi-final. You know, I would like to see, let's go through my starting lineup. So obviously Raya's back in goal. None of this Kepa talking business, man. Kepa's done that. FA Cup done. Coca-Cola Cup. Coca-Cola Cup. But I didn't say Carling Cup. What's it called again? Carabao Cup. Mickey Mouse Cup. Whatever you want to call it. Done. Kepa, relax. Go back to Spain. Do what you need to do, bro. We don't need you no more. Right back, Timber, if he's fit. But this is my team if everyone's fit. I don't know. Right now, I don't know who's fit and who's not. Because the way the team's getting selected, I don't know who's fit. So, yeah, Timber right back. Nkapie left back, Saliba, Gabriel. That's solid. Don't play games. Yeah. Calafiori has moments. And I'll be honest with you, yeah. I want to do my start 11, but Calafiori now is doing what Skelly did. Had great season and then just randomly making bogus mistakes. But I just think it's the pressure of not being able to play every game. Personally. I'm not for rotating defence. I'm really not. I'm for defenders playing every game. That's me, personally. Old school team. Your back four plays every game, 90 minutes, the whole shebang. There's none of this, oh, are you playing? No. Back four play every game. Mistakes or not, they play. Mistakes are part of football. Own goals are part of football. It is what it is. Just because they make a mistake, they don't come off the pitch, bro. Dumbness, man, seeing this shit. But anyway, I'm getting off track, blood, because a certain man is making stupid mistakes at my club, blood. But anyway, midfield, Declan Rice, Zubimendi. Now, I've said it time and time again that I wanted Declan Rice in the single pivot, yeah. Then I want Ødegaard and Eze. And I stand by that. Eze came on at Southampton. That's probably the best. Sorry, Eze. Ødegaard played Southampton. It's probably the best 20, 30 minutes I've seen him play. And he still did nothing. But he's still the best I've seen him play. And that's because he's been off. Probably been watching socials thinking, blood clot, I need to play well, otherwise I'm not getting back in the side because Eze's doing his thing. I don't think Zubimendi brings enough. Like I was saying about Rice, we need more. Zubimendi, we need more. You can't just sit there doing nothing, blood, and pass the ball sideways. Yeah? You're not David Batty, fam. You're not David Batty, blood. If you're David Batty, move, fam. We don't need David Batty players. Sideways pass merchants. We don't need them. You have to do more. I haven't seen enough from Zubimendi to say, boom, he gets in my first team. I want Declan Rice, Martin Ødegaard, and Eze in a 10. Like I said, if everyone's fit. On the right-hand side, that's a techie one. Because now Saka's been given the 300k, I feel like he has to play. Because you can't have the person on 300 bags sitting on the bench. I know Chelsea would. We've seen it many, many times, but I don't think you can. But yeah, I think Saka starts. I think on the left-hand side, for me, I believe Trossard starts. And Gyökeres up top. But like, going back to in-game management, what I want to see in-game management is around 60 minutes, 70 minutes, maybe 60 minutes. If Trossard and Saka haven't got an assist or a goal, they have to come off. You're there to penetrate the defence, bro. You're there to create, you're there to score. You haven't got a goal or you haven't created any chances for Gyökeres, come off the pitch, rude boy. We've got Martinelli, we've got Madueke, and we've got Max Downham. We've got 3 wingers that can play. So let's not hang it out. Yeah? Let's not hang it out, please, Arteta. If they're not performing, move it around. Change things up. We have to get the win. Do not piss me off today, blood. Because I'm at the point now where I'm getting mad. Listen, I've lost flipping 4.5 kg in the last couple months, yeah, with my diet. I'm on the verge of breaking down, blood. I haven't had a trim since last fucking May. We need to win something, fam. It's not a joke anymore. I'm not... Listen, boom. That's my thing. 2-1 to Arsenal, yeah? See you guys after the game. Say.